Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. This is ahead for about 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Oh, he put some heat. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Levis now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he drives it up past the 45. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Levis. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Levis from the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Levis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Daniels on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. The back's got it. And that's a Washington touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play made by Deron Payne. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Defense showing blitz. Levis escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Now Levis. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They just get the play off. Chased out to his right. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 on the play, so that sets up 4th and goal from the 3. The kick by Gano is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Gets this one to Pierce. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy... Field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Michael Davis. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
An option give to Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd and short, Daniels. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. This is Pollard running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now.
Touchdown, Washington. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Boyd hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. They give to Pollard from the gun. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Pollard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
The kick by Gano is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's complete to Hopkins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Daniels to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roger McCreary takes it away. Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Play made by Deron Payne.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first down, here's Daniels. Throw left side, complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Taken in by Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play fake here. Daniels. A massive shot towards the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Levis now against the blitz. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. End up running left, Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Third and long for him here. He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on third and long. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Levis. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Daniels on 1st down. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Oh, no, level, and it's loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running right, here's Pollard. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Levis now off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Derek Forrest.
Oh, this is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Pierce. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders stretch the lead to 23. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the play fake, it's Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Going with Pollard on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and long, here's Levis. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He fires one deep down the right sideline, and he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that takes them to third down. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 5 yards there on third down, so that's going to make this fourth and short much more interesting.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Groupie sends it through, and that'll make the lead 26 points.
It depends on the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Man in motion here. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. On the give, this is Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down, Levis. He's got a man left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They send the tight end in motion left. Levis from the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. Levis now on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying getting it to Calvin Ridley. And it's going to be second down. This, our last play of the quarter. They send a man in motion. To throw again on second down, Levis. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Levis throwing again. And they pick him off again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 22. And the Commanders will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Play fake here, Daniels. Buying some time left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll take it forward for a small gain to about the 22. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Levis back to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Connecting on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. Handoff running right, Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans get it back to a 19-point deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders holding a 12-point lead. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Daniels. Put the body on the line for his team. And he'll be touched down after a big play. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
An option give to Robinson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Got to hurry this to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. On the move, headed right. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.